Alright guys, welcome back. Good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing? I am your host, as always, Barney Hunter 12. How's it going? Somebody said there was chaos in chat while the 15-minute wait period was going on. No, man, this is not chaos. No. If you think this is chaos, trust me, you're in for a rude awakening when you find out what real chaos actually is. Let me tell you that right now. So it's been quite a week for me. So if you've been paying attention to my Twitter account, you will know that this past week I actually took a break from social media. It didn't last long, but I did take one. Videos were still being posted as per the schedule because I had videos already prepared and ready to go. They just had to be released. And luckily, if I have them already uploaded, YouTube can make them public for me. So that, thank you, YouTube, for making that a feature. That wasn't always a feature, but it is now. So thank you, YouTube, for making that a feature because I didn't have to, not upload while I was taking my break from social media. So, that's why I got to kind of pay attention to my Twitter account because that's where you get updates about stuff like this. But I mean, it doesn't really have much to do with the YouTube channel because, everything kind of stayed the same around here. But anyways, somebody said, put your pixel hands together. My trainer doesn't wear pants. I remember that. That was quite a fun video. Editing Barney asks why I kidnapped them. I didn't kidnap them. You got hired for a job, Editing Barney. You got hired for a job. You took it, and you got paid for it. All right? That's how it works. You apply to the job, you do it. That's how it works. Barney, sing me a birthday song. I'm not going to sing you a song, but I'll just say happy birthday. What is your name? Hey, get fired up, XD, yeah? Anyways, once upon a time I was walking down the street and Barney was pulled up. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of that. I am not reading the rest of that. Let me see. Barney, I was wondering last stream what recording and editing software you use. Well, I'm using OBS right now. Let me see. What's up, Barney? Not much. Barney, answer my question now. Well, what is your question? You have to ask your question. And I'm sorry if you said it earlier and I didn't see it, but it's like there's a million different people here. I'm going to assume that's a fake. Let's go ahead and check to make sure, though, because I'm pretty sure Naturality wouldn't say that. Huh. Okay. Yep, that's all I need to do that. Okay. Anyways. Hi, Barney. You're the best troller out there. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if that's entirely true, though, but I appreciate the support. Because people tell me that, that I'm the best troller and all that. But something? I think there are some other trolling YouTubers out there who are more talented than I am. They may not be as big as I am, but quality over quantity is a real thing. And basically that means that you don't need to have big numbers to be good, essentially. Like, I think there's YouTubers out there that are smaller than I am, that have smaller communities, that get smaller view counts and whatnot, but I think they make better videos. I think they create better videos than I ever could. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm the best. I think I'm good. I would say that. But I do not think I'm the best. By no means. I got Rabbi Barney. What in the world is up with you people? Barney, did you stop the raids? Yeah, a long time ago. My question is, do you know who... Yeah, I'm not saying that. I know what you're trying to make me say. I've been on the internet long enough to know that you're trying to put syllables together to try to make me say something I don't want to say. I know what that is. There was somebody here who was named, what was it, like something Hawkins earlier too, and they wanted me to read their name, and it's like, I'm not going to say your names, guys. I'm not going to say your names. I'm stupid, but I ain't that stupid. Like, yes, I am dumb. I am an idiot. 100%, but I am not that stupid. Barney, what the heck? How did you know? I just read it. I read it, and I was like, okay. Because, like, I don't know what it is. There's been a massive influx lately of people, like, trying to do that with me. And I'm like, yeah, there you are. Mr. Hawkins. Yeah, so because I'm seeing people do that all the time now, and I'm like, okay, if people want me to say something, I need to actually read it first before saying it, and I gotta, like, say it in my head before I actually say it out loud. So, to be fair, you got me to say it in my head, so I guess you can kind of take some comfort in that. It's just you didn't hear it. I followed your Twitter. Hey, thank you. That's what you guys need to do, because that's where you get updates, is on my Twitter account, twitter.com/BarneyHunter12. I don't know if he's watching the stream right now, but whoever Warrior is on Twitter, Basic Warrior 123, this dude literally likes my tweets like seconds after they come out. It's nuts. This guy knows exactly when I'm tweeting, and it's pretty impressive, I must say. My name is... I'm not saying that name. Let me see. What am I going to do on today's stream? I'm trying to relax, to be honest with you, because I've had a very rough week this week. I really have. That's why I took a break from social media, because I had a very rough week. So I'm going to probably try to take it easy this stream, because I'm not at my 100% just yet, despite what it sounds like. Like, if I didn't tell you guys that, you know, I had a rough week, you probably would not have suspected that I am, you know, had a rough week. A rough week. You would not have suspected it. I'm very good at hiding it. But that's why I say it out loud, because I a lot of times don't show it. I don't show it. I suppose he just sits there waiting for you to tweet, and as soon as you tweet, he instantly likes it. That, or he may have, like, notifications on, some kind of notification thing on Twitter that, like, notifies him whenever I tweet. Barney Reeks. Oh, thank you, Onism. I really appreciate that, my guy. I feel you, Barney. I've had the worst 3 weeks. You've been in the hospital when your sister went missing, and then your grandma was in the hospital. Oh, dang, yeah, okay, you had a pretty rough week as well. Somebody said they've had a wicked cough lately. Man, seems like a lot of people's week hasn't gone too well. I'm also kind of in a relaxed mood right now because I have a nice scented candle in front of me, and I actually haven't gotten a chance to... I haven't had that candle lit in a while. It's like an evergreen scented candle, and it kind of smells like a Christmas tree, and you know, I love that. Oh boy. Barney Gotta Go, Book 2, Chapter 9. Oh, Piggy. Oh, okay. I've never gotten into that, Piggy. I've never really gotten into that. What is this? Hello, you may call me Rude Barney from your stream. Oh wait, that's a tweet from a while ago. Never mind. Anyways, one day I woke up in a pixelated world where there was moldy cheese on my ceiling, and I went to my pixelated cafe waiting for a person to say hi in all caps and be able to p-ban them. That's the story of Solera Hotels in a nutshell. That's pretty much it. That and pastries, too. Have you heard that Roblox has uploaded shoes? Yes, I have. And, you know, I'm not sure what to think of that. I really don't know what to think of that, because I think that's going to make avatars look pretty weird. I gotta say, that's going to make Roblox avatars look pretty weird. Good gosh. Somebody is going really fast out there. Let me see. He doesn't answer that for a reason. What? Oh, well. Probably something I don't want to know. Why is slow mode on, Barney? Because I don't want people spamming. Because, like, if I want to be able to clearly read what people are saying, and if people are going to just flood up the chat, it makes it difficult. Have you heard that the U.S. Supreme Court added a new section about table rights to the Constitution? Oh my gosh. That would be amazing if they actually did that. But what would that mean in real life, though? What would that mean in real life? Because I'm trying to imagine what that would be like in real life. Like, actually having people allowed to dance on tables and all that stuff. Like, oh, man, I'll tell you, it'd be like anarchy. It would be like anarchy. I miss old Roblox before Arthro. The only good thing is UGC. Yeah, UGC is a great thing. It seems like the stuff that Roblox pushes out, a lot of times people don't like. But stuff that's made by the community, the stuff that is made by the community, that's what actually works, usually. I mean, Roblox did a good job by adding UGC. You know, they made UGC, but it's us that runs it. You know, we run UGC. I mean, I can go on a Starbucks table and dance all I want. Yeah. But that will be quite the day when that happens. I'll tell you that right now. Somebody said their sister's burps are better than mine. Oh, yeah? Yeah. More UGC equals more troll outfits. Yeah. That would actually, that'd be pretty funny. To get more troll outfits. Whew, jeez. Want to ask you if we can make our own country and take over Roblox. What would it be called? Because it can't be called the Trolling Empire. Well, I mean, it could, I guess. Would it just still be the Trolling Empire? I'd imagine. I would imagine. Somebody tweeted to me a presidential tier list. Is there like a joke to this or something? I don't know. I was busy editing Barney's videos. I had to do it without food and water. Okay, no. Why did I choose Roblox trolling as a career? That's a good question. Why did I? Why did I? I think that I don't think I chose it to be a career. It just became one. Because I've done YouTube as my career, not even a career. My whole point is that most of my YouTube career has not even been a career. Like, it's been, like, this channel's been around, like I mentioned a million times, since mid-2012. And it was only until mid-2019 that it started making money. So that means for all those years, between mid-2012 and mid-2019, I wasn't making a penny out of what I was creating. It just eventually became one after a long time of waiting and being persistent and continuing to create. Finally got noticed. That's what it kind of happened. Now, why I did it for so long without making any money? Who knows? I think it's just because I had a dream and I really wanted to reach it and I wasn't going to give up on it. And you know what? I didn't give up on it, and I'm rewarded now with having this be my career now for almost 2 years. Almost 2 years now. Maybe even 2.5 years now. Well, technically, yeah, about a year. About 2 years. Excuse me, I was going to say a year. But no, yeah. 2 years now, this has been a full-on career for me. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, maybe there's a few things I would change, but for the most part, I feel incredibly blessed. I feel incredibly blessed. If anybody was around during the war on Frappe, you might have cringed a little bit when I said I feel blessed. Oh, gosh. Anyways, anytime you get a subscriber, I fart in victory. You're going to have to do that quite a bit of times, man. Will I do a part 3 of being chased by Solera staff? Maybe. But I might name it something else instead of just naming it the same title. Do I know Elisa Gaming Roblox? I've heard of her, yes, but I don't really pay attention to her. I don't really pay attention to her, to be honest with you. But I know her name, yes. What's my favorite place to troll at? Yeah, that's one of the most common questions. It used to be Frappe. And Frappe is definitely still up there. Pastries is up there too. So is Solera Hotels. There's quite a few. There's quite a few different places. When is part 2 of episode 2 coming out? If you're talking about Connect the Dots, which you have to be, this is the only one that has a part 2, episode 2, at least in videos from today. Somebody actually asked this during the 15-minute wait period, and then I answered it, but I'll answer it on stream too. So, a video came out today. So today was the uploading day, which by the way, make sure, a lot of you guys I don't think actually saw that video, because not a lot of people actually went to that video. So if you did not see today's video, make sure to go check it out. It was at Pastries, I think. Was it Pastries or Iron Cafe? No, it was It was Iron Cafe. That's what it was. And so, go check that out. But anyway, the next uploading day would be on Tuesday next week. And then after that would be Friday next week. So if I was to give an estimation, probably Friday next week. That's probably when Connect the Dots episode 2, part 2 will come out, is Friday next week. So that's a week from yesterday. That's probably when it will come out. I will, as always, I will make updates on my Twitter account about that. Twitter.com/BarneyHunter12. I will make updates about that on my Twitter account. Most likely within the next few days, I will make an update about that. Or if not, in the next several days. I don't know when I'll make an update about it, but I will. Because I actually haven't started working on editing that yet. And there's not a lot of edits to be made to those. It's just like cutting out silence and any things that are not really necessary to the interview. Like when they go off and kind of talk about stuff that's not really relevant to the interview, you know? Anyway. I'm the guy that had the cast in the other stream. I got it off now. Thank you so much for being the best YouTuber. Hey, I hope... Hey, you know... I'm here. I don't know... Like, I don't know what to say to things like that. Like, I kind of get... Like, I don't know what to say. Because it's kind of like, you know... I'm here! You know, I was going to say to a speedy recovery, but the fact that he took the cast off shows that... Well, he's recovered. So... But anyways... Am I friends with Sesamer? I wouldn't say friends. I would say that we know each other and that we respect each other's work. But of course, with, you know, all the stuff that's been going on with him in the past few months, or what was it now? Like I think it's been about a month now since that whole thing happened. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. If you know, you know. You know, if you don't know about it, honestly, you're lucky. You're lucky if you don't know about that. And it's best to stay that lucky. But, you know, I'm not going to talk too much about him because he is the subject of controversy right now. But all I'll say is that we're not exactly friends. I would say that we just respect each other's work. Like, he respects that, you know, he likes my videos. I still think his videos are funny. You know, no matter how he is as a person, I think his videos are funny. I still think he's a talented content creator. I think that, yeah, I think he makes very talented content. He's very good at what he does. Now, do I agree with some of the choices he's made? No. But I still think he's a good content creator. I think he makes a lot of good videos. But it's just, you know, the things he's been exposed to doing, yeah, no. I don't really think he should have been doing those things. And, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I'm not going to take any sides on that. But anyway, I think I've already said more than I should have. Barney, how do you feel about workers who admin abuse? I mean, if that's what they want to do. Like, what do you mean? Like, that buy ranks and then admin abuse? Or do you mean, like, in general? Like, people who are just being corrupt and admin abusing to, like, censor people they disagree with or something? Because I think that, honestly, I think there's two kinds of admin abuse. There's a admin abuse attack, wherein somebody is deliberately admin abusing, doing it just to cause trouble. Like, that's what a lot of trollers will do when they buy ranks and they make an admin abuse attack. Whereas I think just regular admin abuse is somebody who is just, you know, who thinks they're doing the right thing, or is just, basically they're an actual member of the group and they're just using their power in the wrong way. They didn't do it with the intent to attack the group. They just did it in a way, you know, they became corrupt with power kind of thing. You get what I mean? If that makes sense. So my opinion on people that buy ranks just to make an admin abuse attack, it depends. Like, if you're doing it just to, like, I don't know, maybe mass ban people, you know, that's alright, you know. But if you're mass, like, demoting people, like going to, you know, the group page and mass demoting a bunch of people, that's a bit much. Because that takes a long time to fix. I think that mass server banning, I think, is the limit. Because server bans can be fixed by refreshing the servers. Whereas P-bans, you have to unban every single one of them. So that's a bit much, too. Whereas with people who admin abuse because they're corrupt, I mean, I don't see how anyone could like that. Oh, man. Can someone just reply to me, please? Nobody's answering. Okay, well, I replied to you. How many times have I been banned on Roblox? Like, the times I got banned at, like, trolling at these places? I couldn't count it. I couldn't count it. Get a security account and abuse cuffs at Solera or Target. You know, I actually tried to cuff abuse at Solera, but you know what? They actually have a system in place to stop cuff abusers. Because I actually went to a training, and I was like, okay, let me go and get a training or a security account. Let's do this. Because I was planning on making a cuff abuse. But the thing is, a cuff abuse video, I should say. Problem is you actually can't cuff somebody unless they have warnings. And security can't give warnings. Like, you have to use a warning command on somebody that security guards don't have. I think only mid-ranks can actually officially warn someone. So it has to be somebody who has 2 warnings already officially on them. Then I can cuff them. If I try to cuff them and they don't have those warnings, the game will literally refuse to let me cuff them. So they have a system in place to stop it, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? It's still fun to troll by going against security, right? Will Sesamert ever upload again? I don't know, man. I don't know. That is not my place to say. That is not my place to say. I don't know much about it at all anyway. So, it's not my situation. It's not my situation what's happening with them. I'm not involved in it, so I don't think I have a place to talk about it. All I'll say is that, like I said, I think he's still a talented content creator. He just made he made some choices that he shouldn't have made, and I hope that he learns from everything he's done and become a better person in the future. That's really the best I can give about that whole situation. Am I going to play any games on this stream? I actually, maybe not. I don't know, because I'm trying to relax right now, because I'm still kind of shooken up from this past week, so. Do you think Roblox Target will get copyrighted by the actual Target? Probably not, because I think they did change their name to, what was it, like Block Street or something like that, and they changed their name to Department Store. So they may have already gotten a request from Target to change their name. We just don't know about it, maybe. That could have already happened. Because I'm sure there's a lot of trollers that actually did try to contact Target about it. I'm sure there were. Will you ever make videos about a different game, like other than Roblox? If I do that, that's going to be on the second channel, which is linked in the description. You should go check that out. You should watch the videos on the second channel to go and see stuff like that. Is Barney talking? Yes, I am. Your volume might just be off, which is stupid of me to say, because if their volume is off, they're not going to hear me saying this. So, hey, can somebody in chat say that to them? Thanks. Have I ever went to the Chinese restaurant Panda Express in real life? No, I have not, actually. No, I have not. And I actually do like Chinese food. I love crab rangoon. Love crab rangoon. What shows am I into? I like Star Wars, The Clone Wars. I'm actually watching that right now. I am into Star Wars Bad Batch, actually, and I'm very far behind on Star Wars Bad Batch. I like, let me see. I mean, I watched cartoons as a kid. Like, I used to watch SpongeBob. I would watch Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron and Danny Phantom, Avatar, The Last Airbender. I was a big Nickelodeon kid. I am not pleased with what Nickelodeon's become, though. I'll tell you that. No, Barney isn't. What? Am I not? Nickelodeon's become, though. No, I'm talking. What are you guys talking about? I can hear myself. Here, let me unmute. Am I not? No, I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think you guys need to turn your volumes up. You guys need to turn your volumes up or something. Have I watched the 2003 Clone Wars? Yes, I have. I actually watched that before it came out on Disney Plus. I watched that before it became cool. All right, so I have bragging rights. I watched the Clone Wars 2003 before it became cool. Anyways, let's not talk about the Sesamert drama anymore, please. If you want to talk about it, do it somewhere else. Let's not talk about that, all right? Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's just, you know what? We'll leave it at the fact that, yeah, he did some bad stuff. Let's let him be. Let him learn from what he did and move on, all right? It's over. It's done. Let it go. Honestly, I'm so tired of people talking about that because it's like, yeah, all right, I get it. He did bad stuff, but just let it go. Let it go, people. It's over. It's done. It's done. Put it to rest already. You know? Gosh, people. Like, I'm not mad at people for doing it. It's just kind of like, dude, we get it. The situation's done. Just let it go. Let it die. Move on. Barney, my mom is a fan of Star Wars. Well, she's got good taste if she likes Star Wars. I am very much looking forward to the Ahsoka Tano show that's going to be coming out supposedly this December. And I think the book of Boba Fett's supposed to come out this December too. So are they going to release 2 shows at the same time? That seems a bit unlikely. I don't know. I'll have to do my research again because that doesn't sound right. Barney, what do you do after finishing editing a video? Well, I upload it, pretty much. I pretty much upload it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's posted afterwards. So what I do usually is once the video is finished editing, I get a thumbnail, I think of a title, which usually takes a couple minutes, and then I will upload it to the channel, and then I will schedule it for a certain time, which is in line with the schedule, which is usually, like I said before, you know, every 2 days or whatnot, and it's posted at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, United States time, and yeah, that's kind of how it is. Do I think that 2003 General Grievous is epic? Yeah, he is, but I'll be honest with you, I think the Grievous in the newer Clone Wars is pretty nice too, because he's more to the movie version of him, the actual version of him, you know? I mean, some people think that the 2003 General Grievous is a lot more, stronger, which I can see where they're coming from, because I've seen comparison videos, and yeah. But yeah, he was cool in both the shows. I like his voice, actually. Not the 2003 version. That voice is cool, but the way he's actually voiced in Revenge of the Sith and the 2008 Clone Wars, I think, is the best, because it sounds so, metallic, and that's what he's supposed to sound like. He's a metal monster. So, Will there be a new episode of Connect the Dots soon? Yes, that will most likely be at some point next week. Or, wait, hold on. Yes, next week. Most likely, if I were to give a guess, probably on July 2nd. That is my guess. That is my guess. Because today was an uploading day. I uploaded earlier this afternoon. And then the next video is going to come out on 29th, the Tuesday. And then after that will be the 2nd, that Friday. So it'll most likely be that Friday. Because I want to put a couple trolling videos between each Connect the Dots episode. Because I know Connect the Dots is not for everyone. That not everyone likes that series. Because it's not a trolling video. It talks about trolling, but it's not actual trolling. And most people come here for trolling content, So. Have I ever thought of doing Roblox gameplay that isn't trolling? Yes, I did that on my second channel. So once again, you guys gotta check out my second channel. I made a video a little bit ago on playing a Roblox game, Blox Hunt. It was a lot of fun, Barney, what is my opinion on The Mandalorian? I haven't seen The Mandalorian in a while. I watched the whole thing. It's just been a while. But unfortunately, I was spoiled to it before I watched it. Like, the fact that, actually, maybe I shouldn't say too much about spoilers, because I don't know if anybody else is planning on watching it. But, yeah, I got spoiled to you-know-who showing up in the end, in the ending of Season 2. I did know about that. And I also knew about, I guess I'll have to say one spoiler. I did know about Ahsoka Tano showing up. I did know that. So, it wasn't as big of a shock to me. I would have loved it, though, if I didn't know that these things were happening. It would have been a lot better. But the fact that they brought Ahsoka Tano into, the live action. But I just hope they don't screw her up with, that. All right, guys. If you guys don't stop talking about this Sesame drama, I'm gonna start putting people in timeout because I'm not going to have drama in my stream chat. We try to keep this place as drama free as possible, all right? I'm not taking anybody's side in that drama. I just don't want drama, period. So if you guys don't stop talking about it, I'm gonna start putting people in timeout. That's all there is to it. You're gonna get one warning about that, and if you keep talking about it, it's gonna put you in timeout. Thank you, please. Anyways. Did I ever troll at You Decide Cafe? I believe once. And it was alright. It was okay. How about no cussing words? I don't really cuss anymore. I actually don't, cuss that much anymore. Okay, you were warned. You people were warned, and you just don't want to stop. Okay, anyways. We want to enjoy the stream without drama. Exactly. Ayo, he has a mustache. Who? The editing Barney dude? Yeah. I don't know why he put a mustache of all things on his avatar. On my avatar, actually. You know what would be a cool trolling video? A Star Wars themed one. I did that on the second channel too. A lot of the stuff you guys are requesting, I have done on the second channel. So yeah, make sure to check out the second channel. Check out the second channel, linked in the description. I did a Star Wars themed trolling video. What's my favorite type of bending? You mean like from Avatar, The Last Airbender? Hold on a second. Okay, that's the real one, okay. Yeah, if you mean Avatar, The Last Airbender of the 4 elements, I don't know. Because, I mean, each element has really cool things. Like, maybe... I don't know, I really like the idea of lightning, you know, having the ability to shoot lightning and to redirect lightning. You know what I'm saying? That was awesome. That was awesome. And then, of course, you know, bloodbending was pretty cool. How you doing, Nat? Will I be trolling on 4th of July? I don't think so, because I don't think that'll be an uploading day. You should troll at places that oppress cap rights. Well, that's basically almost everywhere. Palpatine is a lightning bender. Oh, jeez, yeah. Anyways. So. Have I ever played Roblox horror games a while ago? Do I dislike noobs? I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Okay, that's still the same one. Okay. What do I dislike about Roblox? You know, that's a good question. The fact that they push, that they push Arthro on everyone. You know, it's stupid, the fact that they push that on everyone. I hate that. I hate that. And that's kind of it, really. I mean, not that I can think of at the top of my head. I'm just muting everybody that's talking about drama. I've already told people 1,000,000 times to not talk about drama. And if they don't want to listen, then they can just not... I can just take away their privilege to be able to talk in this stream, alright? This is a drama-free zone. I'm neutral in the drama. I don't care whose side you're on. If you talk about it, you're getting muted. That's all there is to it. I don't want the drama. If you want to talk about it somewhere else. Talk about it somewhere else. Go in DMs, like people, you guys' DMs or something, you know? This is not the place for it. Sick and tired of this community's drama. So tired of it. So, there, your food is ready. Okay. Can you do a part 2 of pronouncing aesthetic usernames? That, you know, that's definitely on my bucket list. That is definitely on my bucket list. Most definitely on my bucket list. What's my favorite Oreo flavor? Probably the original. Or the yellow one. The yellow one. Somebody said no one really plays Roblox Prison Life anymore. Yeah, because there's so many exploiters. Because there's so many exploiters all over the place. Like, you can't even play the game without some dude coming in there and ruining the game for everyone. Do I have any favorite YouTubers that I look up to? I looked up to Scott is Minecraft a lot when I was younger. I looked up to him, and I think that a lot of the things he used to do, I start doing, you know? He doesn't really upload anymore, unfortunately, but I think he was a really, really talented YouTuber as well. And of course, you know, having Albert and Green Lego Cats out there, they were, I wouldn't say I looked up to them, but Scott is Minecraft I definitely looked up to, definitely. Literally every server has an exploiter. Maybe not every server, but a lot of them. A lot of them. It is still possible, for right now, to find an exploiter-free server, but how long will it stay an exploiting-free server? That's the real question. Oh my gosh. Have I ever tried British candy? No, I have not, actually. I have not tried British candy. Okay. Barney, can you please troll at Tessai again? They updated the game a lot. Editing naturality? Oh my gosh. I don't think I'll count that as impersonation, because there's a very clear difference between, you know, editing naturality and the real naturality. So I'll let that slide. Unless naturality doesn't like it. If she says she doesn't like it, then I'll start, you know, saying you can't do that. But, you know, because I don't care if people do that. If they, you know, pretend to be different versions of me. As long as they're not trying to pretend to be me. Like, if you want to be editing me, whatever that other person's name is, like, diarrhea me or whatever, I don't care about that. Because, you know, there's a very clear difference. You know, people won't confuse that. At least most people won't, I don't think. But, you know, other people may not feel the same way. So as long as naturality's okay with it, I'm okay with it. What is my favorite non-Minecraft, non-Roblox video game? I guess if you eliminate those two, then I guess it would be Among Us. Everybody gangsta until naturality appears. Spooky month, Barney. That's still a ways away, spooky month. Speaking of the spooky month, you know, I consider October, November, and December the holiday season, those 3 months, because you have October, which is all about Halloween. And if you're in America, you have, you know, Thanksgiving in November. Doesn't correct me if I'm wrong, so the programmer has said this. If there's any UK listeners out there, somebody earlier said they're from the UK. Don't you guys in the UK have something called, like, Bonfire Month in November? Thank you for the donation, Noah Madole. What's my real name? I'm not going to be revealing things like that. I'm not going to reveal stuff like that, dude. But I appreciate the $1.99 donation. I usually do answer questions that, you know, are in donations, but I'm not going to answer personal stuff, dude. I'm not going to answer stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, don't you guys have something called Bonfire Night in the UK or something? Yes, Barney, we do have Bonfire Night. Yeah, what is that all about? What is that about? Because I don't know much about that. I could Google it, but I'm lazy. Barney, will you make new profile pictures on YouTube for every holiday? Well, I already have stuff prepared for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, and Christmas. And I'm probably going to just use... Oh, you know what? I didn't even update my avatar on stream. Hold on a second. This is not the avatar I'm using right now. Hang on a second. Avatars. Thank you for telling me that. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, now we have the actual avatar that I'm using on the channel right now. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, this avatar right here is for 4th of July and also for New Year's because, you know, fireworks are associated with both of those holidays, so I just use the same one. Whereas I have a avatar for Easter as well, but I don't really use it that much. And I do have one for Halloween, and I do have one for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Bonfire Night is fireworks on... I'm not saying that name. Nice try there, dude. I'm not saying that name. But yeah, so I'm big into holidays, especially, you know, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So, you know, this holiday season is going to be really good because last year, a lot of the stuff we used to do, you know, we couldn't do because of the pandemic. But this year, now we can start doing them again because everything's starting to get better. All right, let me make sure that's the real Naturality saying that because that's pretty big information right there. Okay, that's the real Naturality. Okay. Because if somebody's going to claim and be Naturality and say they're posting a video tomorrow, I don't want people expecting a new video out of her if that's not the real her. But it is the real her, so. UK is in full lockdown, I think. Oh, dang. Oh, editing Cube Diction. What the heck, dude? What's the origin of Barney Hunter 12? Now there's editing Sesame? Good gosh, you guys. Who is doing this? Who is making all these editing accounts? Who is doing that? You know what I've never understood? Caps abuse rule. Like, it's one thing to spam a message in caps, but what's the point of a caps abuse rule? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. The UK isn't in full lockdown at all? Oh. Okay. But yeah, no, I am excited for this year's holiday season. Very excited. And not to mention, I like the holidays in general anyway. But it's really early to be talking about that. You know what we should be talking about is 4th of July. You know, American 4th of July. Not everybody here celebrates it, obviously. But, for those who do, what are your plans for it? Because it is a week from tomorrow. 4th of July is a week from tomorrow. Is anybody going to go out and see fireworks? Or are any of your family still, you know, super into lockdown and don't want to see fireworks? Who's going to be seeing fireworks? Who's going to be celebrating and who's not? I want to know who's celebrating and who's not. Let me know in chat. And if you know you're not in America and you don't celebrate it, then you know let me know. Can we have a backstory for your username? Well, I guess while we're waiting for people to answer, the quick version of the story is that it came from me playing the very first game I ever played on Roblox called Destroy Barney. I played on guest accounts first, and then I was like, you know what? I want an account of my own. So I made the account Barney Hunter 12, and it just stuck. Fireworks, me. I'm going to eat sour cream and onion chips in happiness. You know what? I'm actually kind of hungry myself. I've been cheating on my diet all week, this past week, because, you know, if my personal life was getting pretty bad, so I didn't want to deal with dieting around then. So, you know what? I'm going to grab my snack right now, my cheap food, if you will. Here we go. I'm going to grab some food, so I'm actually getting kind of hungry. Somebody please create Diarrhea Donkey Kong Barney. What is wrong with you people? I mean, this is the same stuff I say, so I don't know why I'm asking what's wrong with you people. I should be asking what's wrong with me. I love fireworks. There's only one place we go on the third. Fireworks are like right there in front of you. Like you can see where they are. Oh. Can someone make Anime Girl Barney? Oh gosh. Barney, are you obese? I used to be pretty overweight. I used to be. I won't lie, but I've lost quite a bit of weight. Like, we're talking almost 100 pounds. So I used to be, I wouldn't say I was obese. No, yeah, I was pretty obese. But I am not that much anymore. Like, I still have a long way to go. But I have lost quite a bit of weight because of ketosis. Or keto, call it what you will. But I'm cheating on my diet this weekend, so. I don't know about this weekend, but I'm probably going to go back on it either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't exactly reached 100 pounds. It's probably about 80, somewhere around there. So it's getting pretty close. So, you know, ketosis, it works. It really does work. It really does work. If any of you out there want to lose weight, keto's the way to go. It's a great way to go. Losing weight is hard. Yeah, it is. But the thing is I didn't really exercise either. Like, keto works because you don't need to exercise to lose a ton of weight. You just have to stick to the diet and you'll honestly just start shredding weight like it's going out of style. Really, you will. Mark my words on that. You will lose a lot of weight by doing that. Keto is no joke. Keto is no joke. You'll lose a lot of weight. You just got to be persistent with it. You got to be very persistent with it. Hashtag Keto Squad. Dang right, Keto Squad. Anyways. You pose a valid argument. However, I have a higher rank roll. If I lost weight, like I lose my temper at minor inconveniences. If only I lost weight like I lost temper at minor inconveniences. That used to be me. What's my favorite video? Of mine, you mean? One of them would probably have to be the one where I did the video trolling in Solera Hotel's Discord server. That was honestly amazing. But the problem was is that a lot of people ended up going into that server after the video was made, and from what I've heard, did some pretty inappropriate things. So, maybe not inappropriate things, but the server staff were very overwhelmed because a lot of people started joining that server trying to mimic what I did. And, I can only imagine what they did, and yeah. So as much as I want to do that again, I may do it again someday, but I'm probably not going to do it that often, because it really did send that server into chaos. And some people like chaos, and to a degree I do as well, but not, like, to the point where people are actually getting harassed and stuff like that, and, Somebody said they're not a big fan of junk food and that one piece of Twix hurts their stomach. You're lucky. Or are you? I don't know. You may have a different opinion on that. Hello, we meet again, Explosive Diarrhea Barney, indeed. One of my opinions on, however I pronounce that, the hottest sauce to ever exist, I've never heard of it, so I can't really say much. Explosive Diarrhea Barney? I ask of you to put on your antlers and translate this language to all of us. I can't speak Morse code, I'm sorry. Are you that dude that keeps asking for my pee on Twitter? Jeez, dude. What's my favorite snack? Cheetos are probably up there, so I don't actually bring them over here. Yeah, Cheetos are one of my favorites. Bonnie, I have the ultimate question. Oh yeah, that's a pretty bold statement. What is it? Cheetos? Never heard of that. What's my favorite color? Blue. Probably blue. What kind of music do I listen to? My personal playlist has a lot of random stuff in it, but I really don't like the music from today, All this, like, rap music and, what is that band called, K-pop and all that stuff. I'm not into that. I'm into... Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a... Give me a second. Anyway. Yeah, no, old music, yeah. Somebody said old music has more lyrics into it. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, I mean, there's some good music here and there that were made, recently, but not a lot. Not a lot. Do I like Mexican candy? I've never had Mexican candy either. Actually, I don't really like Spanish food that much. I mean, like when I go to a Mexican restaurant, I'm not really too thrilled. Anime girl Barney. Oh, great. And they say ooh woo. Old Minecraft parody stuff? Yes, that was great. I loved that. Loved that way back in the day. That was back in Minecraft's old golden age. Do I like 90s music? I mean, sure, yeah. Have I managed to hunt Barney yet? Not yet, man, but we're getting there. Revenge? No. Alright, that's the one song, one of the very few Minecraft parody songs I won't listen to. Because people shoved that in my face when that became a meme, and I was like, when you shove something in my face like that, it makes me not want to watch it. It makes me not want to watch it. Somebody said they like any music that sounds good. Yeah, I can agree to that. If it sounds good, I'll like it. Somebody said they can't listen to Minecraft music anymore without cringing. I didn't even think that Minecraft music was even still a thing anymore. But then again, kind of Minecraft resurfaced the last few years, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Santa, what do you want for Christmas? Little kid, I want a dragon for Christmas. Santa, be realistic now. Little kid, I want a Barney Hunter 13 Discord server. Santa, okay, what color dragon you want? No, I don't want to respond to what you said because you're spamming. When you spam things, I don't want to answer it. Not to mention, I don't want to answer your thing anyway. Which actually, since you were spamming, I'm going to do that. Anyways. Somebody said they want diarrhea smoothies for Christmas. Go to Frappe and tell them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Barney, what was the worst thing you did as a kid? I don't want to talk about that either. You guys are asking really personal questions here today, and I'm not going to answer stuff that's personal. Barney, I have a suggestion for Connect the Dots. You should interview the owner of Pastries or some of the senior corp. I mean, maybe. I've thought about Pastries, actually. Believe it or not, I have thought about Pastries. There's a couple people in mind. Like, there's that... What was the person who made that, the video tutorial at the training center? Or not the training center, the, interview center, at Pastries. I was thinking maybe interviewing her because she sounds like somebody who has a good speaking voice and will be able to answer questions and things like that. Because when I look for people to interview, and it's a very young series, but I already kind of have standards for who I want to interview. First of all, it's going to be somebody who's, older. I'm not going to interview a kid. I'm not going to do that. Because, first of all, people would probably not like that. Because they might think, oh, that's kind of sus, bro, And, not to mention, YouTube may not appreciate it. And number 3, I just don't want to interview a kid. So, they got to be older. They got to be at least somewhat high up in the ranks, because then they can represent the whole group. And I would prefer somebody who has a good speaking voice, and even if their voice isn't good, somebody who can speak well, somebody who can answer questions with, a lot of description, and will also, be able to ask me good questions. But so far, my interviewees haven't really asked me a lot of questions. It's me asking them questions. So hopefully, future interviewees will ask me questions. Hopefully. What was it? Vox something? I think the person's name was. Vox Tricks, I think their name is. Who did the that video on the interview center at Pastries. Interview center. Actually, I was right. Quiz center. That's what it was. The quiz center. I'm sorry. It's nearly 1 a.m. and my hamster keeps running on his wheel, which is very loud. Hey Barney, I love your videos. Are you going to play any Roblox in this stream? Well, I appreciate the support, and probably not, because like I mentioned, I am a bit, I guess on edge is a good way to put it on this stream right now. Have I ever tried limited trading on Roblox? I did briefly, but I didn't really get very big into it, especially after I got scammed. That was never, and scammed by somebody who I thought was my friend. So, that's always fun. Somebody called Tax Evasion Barney? You guys, man, you guys. You never cease to amaze me. Hope you feel better soon, Barney. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's just, I don't know. Do I have any plans to interview somebody for the next To Connect the Dots series? Well, yeah, that's kind of how the series works. As for who I interview, I don't know yet. How are Barney's videos offensive? Who's saying my videos are offensive? Barney, as a Solera worker, I find your content extremely offensive. Weren't you saying stuff like... You were asking me questions earlier, my dude. Don't try and act like you're all of a sudden offended. You know what? Actually, you guys, when the 15-minute period was going on, there was somebody who was pretending to be, or they claim they're not pretending, but we kind of know they're not, that they are. Was pretending to be like a cafe worker at a game and saying, Barney, this is your one warning to stop trolling. You better stop or you're getting banned, basically, kind of thing. And a lot of people were giving that person attention and getting genuinely mad. And I'm like, dude, they're just messing around, dude. They're trolling. They're trolling the trolls here. Like, that's what they're doing. And, I laugh at things like that. I don't mute them in chat or anything. I don't mind it. I think it's funny. I think it's funny when they do that, because it's kind of like, what you would it's what a lot of people think will happen if a cafe worker was to join, but there's probably cafe workers watching the stream right now that are enjoying the stream. So, in fact, I think never mind. I was gonna say somebody I think is a high rank somewhere, but I'm not gonna claim that if I don't know for sure. Interview properly. How will I do that? Interview properly. Barney, your videos are so offensive. As a frappe worker, this is so disgraceful. Our hard-working HRs work so hard to stand around and disappear. Support Barney species. Oh, they're species now, are they? Sleeping Barney. I'm not going to be sleeping for a while, I'll tell you that. Somebody said they're craving some ice cream and chips. That's an interesting combination. What chips am I eating? I'm eating Cheetos right now. I'm cheating on my diet right now, so I'm going to make the most of it. Actually, where was the left? I'm going to put the chips away for now, because I'm going to actually have an actual meal after the stream is over. I'm not going to fill up on Cheetos. As good as that would be, not going to lie. You should troll at whoever that person's name is, British Army. Oh, there was somebody who tweeted me a military game the other day, and I was going to check it out, but I forgot the name. I checked it for a moment, but my computer was acting up, so I had to leave. I forgot the name of it. I'm going to have to look back in my tweets to find it. Am I friends with the other trolling YouTubers? You know something? I won't delete your message, don't worry. Cuz you're not asking about drama, you're just asking if I'm friends with them. Let me be real with you guys real quick, okay? Like I mentioned before, I think there are other trolling YouTubers out there who are incredibly talented, more so than even myself. Like I mentioned earlier, I think I'm a good YouTuber, but I don't think I am the best. I do not think I am the best trolling YouTuber. I think there are trolling YouTubers out there that may not be as big as I am, but I think have a lot more talent and potential than I do. And I would love to shout these people out and say their names so that more people can know about them and bring attention to them and to show my support. But the problem is, man, drama fires up so fast. And the moment that I mention somebody's name, people are going to think that I'm siding with them in some sort of drama when I've literally had no involvement in it at all since the beginning of it. Just the mere mention of their name can make people think that I'm taking sides in drama. I want to reach out to other members of the trolling community. I do. I really do want to reach out to other people, like the likes of Cube Diction, to Sesamert, to Naturality, to Zeke G Blocks, to all those people. I don't care about your dumb drama. I don't care. I look at you guys as content creators, and I want to appreciate your work. That's what I want to do. But I can't. Because the moment I say that I like these people, people will get angry at me for it. And I hate that. I hate that I can't do it. You know, I can't. I can't do it. And it frustrates me to no end. It frustrates me to no end. It does, because I love this community. I love it. Has talented content creators, has very, very nice people in it. It's just the bad apples that ruin it for everyone. And that's why, you know, somebody was asking me earlier what happened to my Discord. That's why my Discord is gone. Because the bad apples that ruin it for everyone. You know? Like, people think that this trolling community is toxic. And you know why people think that? Because the bad apples are the ones that get the most attention. And they're the ones that shout the loudest, unfortunately. You know? And the good people, like us, we have to kind of keep quiet. We kind of have to. You know? The 1% of germs that hand soap doesn't kill. Pretty much! Yeah, pretty much. Although I'd probably say it's a little bit more than 1%, like maybe like 3. But, basically, yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's basically it. I hate drama. Yeah, I do too. I hate it. I used to, you know, let me tell you guys a little fact about me. I used to be big about drama too, you know? I used to be big about that. I had a whole war on Frappe because I got P-banned, alright? So, I get it, alright? I get that some people think it's fun to be in drama, alright? It gives you a sense of thrill. It gives you a sense of, like, power in some cases. But, at the end of the day, you get involved in drama, you're going to get screwed up. It's just a matter of when. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. It may happen quickly. It may be a slow process. Maybe you'll get to thrive off that drama for a while, but in the end, you will get screwed. It's just how it works. You're gonna get screwed. You're gonna get canceled. You're gonna have people who hate you. That's what's gonna happen. Exactly. Drama ruins your representation and your reputation. Sorry, I didn't mean to get onto that rant, but that's, like, it's incredibly frustrating. That, like, that's the hardest part of my job. Maybe not the hardest, but one of the hardest is the fact that I can't reach out to other people that I respect. I can't reach out to people. I can't even gain respect for people because I don't know what they're, you know, their videos may be good, but who knows what they're doing behind the scenes? You know, who knows? Who knows what the heck they're doing? You know, and then people ask me to collab with other YouTubers, and I would love to. I would love to. It'd be amazing. But, like, there's one YouTuber out there who I want to collab with more than any other right now. But I can't mention him. I can't, because freaking drama. I can't, because of freaking drama. I can't even mention his name, let alone talk to the guy. It's frustrating. It frustrates me to no end that I have to sit here and be alone, basically. Like, I have you guys, absolutely. I'm not completely alone, but I mean, like, alone in my own community, basically. I can't merge with other communities. But you know what? It's fine by me, I guess, because this community that I have, I think, is the silver lining in the trolling community. I like to think anyway. Bro, cancel culture is also a thing, and that sucks. Yes, it does. You know, if there's somebody who has done genuinely bad things, and they need to be exposed for it, and they need to be canceled for it, like they're an actual threat to themselves, a threat to other people, or a threat to, you know, an entire community, I can see cancel culture needing to happen in that case. Like, that's how a lot of predators have been caught by cancel culture, you know? They've been caught by things like that. But just because somebody has a different opinion than yours, or maybe someone did something stupid 5 freaking years ago, like, that's what I noticed. A lot of this cancel culture stuff that happens along the internet, it talks about things that are years old. Years old. You know? But yeah, if someone's done genuinely bad things and are a threat, then yes, cancel those people. But if somebody is just I don't know, done something, made a stupid mistake, whether it be in recent times or in the past, if it's just a stupid mistake, give them a chance to redeem themselves. Give them a chance to apologize. Okay, I just had to blow up my candle. Give them a chance to apologize, man. We've all done stupid things. Each and every one of us. I have. You have. Everybody watching this stream right now has done stupid things, right? Is there anybody here right now who's going to honestly say that they've never done something stupid or never done something that they wish they hadn't done? Is there really anybody watching the stream right now who can honestly say that? Unironically, because someone may say that as a joke, but can anybody unironically literally sit here and say that you're perfect and you've never made a mistake before? Can you really say that? No, absolutely not. We're all evil in our own ways, each and every one of us. We all are. We've all done evil things. We've all done stupid things, each and every one of us. Every one of us. There was only one man who walked the earth sinless. There was only one. Only one. So, you got to give people a chance to learn, dude. You got to give people a chance to learn, you know? Like, you know, when I make these, you know, like these tweets on Twitter and people say that I'm very wise by the things I say on Twitter. Dude, do you think I was always that way? Do you think I've always known these things? Like, let me show you some of these tweets I've made here, all right? Like, when I say things, I made a tweet called just saying liquid diarrhea, and of course that blew up. But then I say things like, you know, that when you do good deeds, you need to be humble about it, basically, you know? When I say things like that people think are wise, I'm not saying I'm wise, people say I am. Do you think I always thought that way? No. Absolutely not. I used to be an idiot, and I still am an idiot, but at least I'm a smarter idiot. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm smarter about being an idiot. That still doesn't make any sense. See, I still have more to go, because I can't even think of a way to talk about these things. But, you know, that's one of my biggest struggles about my job, dude, is, you know what, I love doing what I do, but I can't reach out to other people. I can't. As much as I would love to, I can't. There's so many talented people out there who I want to show my support to, but I can't. Barney's dumb, but not stupid. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Hello and welcome to Sizzle Burger Bathrooms. Our MRs have seen your trolls at our bathrooms. We are forcing... Oh my gosh! Oh man, okay. Yeah, alright. We're moving on to a new topic, I suppose. Anyways. There's only one person in the history of the universe who hasn't done a bad thing ever. Yep. That is the truth. There's only one. Every other person who wasn't him has sinned. Every single one of us have. Anyways, moving on. Let's not talk about that. We're getting into religion now, and that's not a good place to go. That can get very controversial. Is eating poop fine? In Roblox, maybe. Let's see. Yes, it is. Yes, it is Jesus. That is right. He's the only one who ever walked the earth sinless. But that's, of course, if you believe in that faith. But we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. If you believe in that, then that's all, you know. That's if you believe in that. Anyway. Half the jokes here seem to... Okay, alright. I'm currently remaking your avatar. Soon I'll be a professional Barney Hunter 12 impersonator. Good gosh, man. Just don't, like, make your nickname my name or something, alright? If you make your nickname on Roblox that way. Somebody said they're a kitchen leader in Pastries Bakery and they regret it and they call it the most toxic group game. Oh, dang. Imposter Barney is not sus at all. Is there actually somebody named Imposter Barney? Oh, there is. What is that? Did you like make a merge of my avatar and the Red Among Us character? That's pretty cool. What is the minimum amount of subs that someone has to have a collab with me? It's not about sub count. It's about somebody who I think has a talented content, you know? Or if it's somebody who I think, you know, deserves to have a collab, you know, because they make good content, they don't get involved in drama, you know, they're not toxic. But like I said, I can't collab with people. I went into a whole friggin' rant about that. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I think almost everyone here gets why I can't. Barney, can you listen to my video idea? Okay, just say it one more time. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed me going on to a rant. That's what you missed. An absolute rant. I don't rant that often, but let me tell you, I can rant. Make an Among Us lobby. You know, that'd be kind of cool, actually, but I'm not going to do that tonight. But that's actually an interesting idea. Do I enjoy any other games besides Roblox? Yeah, Among Us and Minecraft. I love those games. Yeah, I'm sorry for the ranting I did earlier, guys. That probably was very out of character for me. But it had to be said. Not to mention, I'm still not, you know, I'm still in kind of a... I'm not exactly at 100% right now, because, like I said, I've had a hectic week this week, and I'm not fully recovered yet. I'm not all mentally here right now. Maybe that's not the best way to put it, but I'm not at my 100% mentally, I guess you could say. That still doesn't sound right, because it makes me sound like I'm crazy or something, which I am, but not that crazy! Dances in Spain, but without the S. Where did you get that? From the Reddit page? I don't want to say the Reddit page's name, but I think some of you guys probably get what I'm saying. Me, who's been working at a cafe for a year. Hey, boss, I think I should be promoted. HR, sorry, we aren't accepting the HRs. Guy who just has antlers. Promote, please. The HR, welcome aboard. You know, I'm hoping that one of these days I get a genuine answer about that on Connect the Dots. I think there was this YouTuber called, I don't want to say his name, like I said, because I can't do it, but there's this YouTuber that was making a, like, he actually did the math on how many aesthetics versus non-aesthetics there are in Frappe, and dude, wow, it was impressive. It was very impressive, and I gotta tell you, it was like, what, only 4 non-aesthetic people in Frappe or something like that? But he also said that there were some people that switched between being aesthetics and bacon hairs, so... If Barney Hunter 12 responds to this, I'm going to do a backflip. I guess you got to do a backflip now. What do I think of Echelon Hotels? I think that game's dead, isn't it? Isn't it, like, gone? Like, doesn't, like, no one play it anymore? Let me check. Echelon Hotels. Yeah, I'm looking at Echelon Hotels right now. It's completely empty. There's nobody there right now. Yeah, nobody's playing any of the games. Echelon Hotels is gone. Well, gone, I mean, like, nobody's playing it. Nobody's playing the training center. Nobody's playing the rank manager. Nobody's playing the application. Nobody's doing nothing on there right now. It's gone. It's just completely, yeah, it's gone. It's dead. Opinion on Pixel Brawls! You're an OG, if you remember that. Dang, rest in peace hotel game. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Okay, we're probably going to end this off pretty soon, because I want to actually go and get some dinner, because I'm getting kind of hungry. Getting pretty hungry. Alright, so I gotta switch streams now, because my second screen decides it wants to just not work, so that's always fun. That's always fun. Just turn it off for now, I guess, if it's not going to work. Frappe trainings are gold and very fun to troll at. SpongeBob references are key. I made a reference to the episode where SpongeBob ate an explosive pie and the trainer asked for pie. Oh, in the trolling simulation? Oh. I made a troll video in honor of my glorious respect for your channel, and it made me a one-hit wonder, and since then I haven't uploaded in over a year. Did you actually? Let me check that. Where are you? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Let me see. No, you didn't. Oh, wait. Trolling at You Decide Cafe while the owner is in game. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Oh. But you haven't not uploaded in over a year. You uploaded it 2 weeks ago. You made a Minecraft video. Why you do this? Bruh, you're like Albert Flamingo's age. Okay. Let's see. Cuff abuse at Target and it sends them to jail for 3 minutes. There's probably things to stop that as well, but I may try. I may try doing that. See if that works. I have to go now, but I enjoyed the stream. Have a good day. Yeah. You have a good day too. Sorry, I'm very out of it right now. Trolling simulations are like when the teacher tries to be hip with their students by putting a meme in their schoolwork. Oh, man. Okay, we're probably going to end this off pretty soon. Probably in like 15 minutes. So get your last questions in, and then we're going to probably get on out of here. There's not. Trust me, I'm an MR at Target. Oh, okay. All right. So I just got to get to the rank, and I can do it. Okay. I edited your profile thingy saying frappe is crappe with... okay. With poo on my head. I enjoy your videos, Barney. Keep up the good work. One day you'll reach 100 soon. If you mean 100K. A lot of people keep saying that. They think that I'm going to reach 100,000. Which, that'd be awesome, because then I'd be eligible for the, what was it, the silver play button. That'd be awesome to get the silver play button and just have it on my wall. That would be amazing, because that would just be like to show how far I've come, that I've worked so hard. Or we, at this point, we have worked so hard. Is the stream about to go out? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Because it was saying no data for a second there. I was like, what the heck? You definitely deserve 100K. That's what people keep saying. Do I like the Barney species? I thought you said the Barney specials for a second there. I was like, are you talking about Barney the dinosaur? My dad likes when you get kicked or banned when you troll. He thinks it's funny. Oh, you show my videos to your dad? That's awesome. Maybe so wait, does he think that I deserve getting kicked and banned at these places? Is that what he says? Or is that what he thinks? Which, I mean, I guess you could kind of argue I do, but... Barney, I hope your family has a nice 4th of July. Hey, thank you, and I hope yours does too if you celebrate it. Well, I'm leaving. Bye, Barney, and bye, other epic gamers. See ya! The nose of Barney's picture is in reverse. Is it? No, it isn't. It's in the same spot that it always is. What are you talking about? I'm looking at the two pictures right now. My mom played Brookhaven with me, and she gave CPR to a pizza. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Somebody said they bought fart-flavored gum. It tastes like farts. I'm chewing in pain. How did I come up with my YouTube name? Like I mentioned earlier, it was because I played a game called Destroy Barney a long time ago, and I wanted to make a name because I thought that I would be playing that game forever, and I just came up with the name Barney Hunter. Barney Hunter 12, excuse me. My dad knows the difference between trolling and bullying. He actually plays video games. Oh, that's actually really cool. Like, all jokes aside, that's actually really cool. Can you do a Star Wars impression? An impression you want, hmm? A good impression is this. You underestimate the power of the dark side. Now, young Skywalker, you will die. A good impression that was, hmm? Okay, I can't do Yoda's laugh, but I think I can do his voice, I think. Smeagol's not in Star Wars, but this is, I think, a good Smeagol impression. The precious must be ours. Precious. Barney, do a Han Solo impression? I don't think I can do that. Sorry about the mess. I don't know, man. Luke, you can destroy the Emperor. He has foreseen this. I don't know. The precious cafe. Imagine if somebody actually made the precious cafe powered by the energy of the precious. Alright, we're getting down to the last 10 minutes here. We're going to end at 8:30 Eastern, which is in about 9 minutes, so. You underestimate the dark side. Do a Coffee Beast video at Solera Hotels. I can't. They have a security measure in place to stop me from doing it. You have to have warnings on somebody to cuff somebody, and I can't actually issue warnings. Like, I can't use the command. Only MRs can. Can you change your profile picture to a troll face for a week? Not really, because I want to actually have my seasonal profile picture on for right now, which is the, 4th of July thing. Place the puppy down, sir. Throws it back in the barista's face. Poor puppy. Don't do that. Barney, you came up to me in your Venti Animal Rights video. I'm now an MR. What, were you the person that had the doggo on your head? Frappe accepts diarrhea-flavored cookies. Steals markers. How dare you? All the Barneys should troll TV. Yeah, imagine if all the Barneys came together and did like a raid at a place and there were all the different versions of me. That'd be nuts. Oh, what's my favorite Roblox game? I honestly don't know. I don't know. That's hard. That's really hard. Farts on Barista's face. Ah, that was a good one. Alright, we're getting down to the last few minutes, I said. I took your markers. I took your markers. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I closed the live chat. Did not mean to do that, because I need to see what you guys are saying. Alright, YouTube. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now I can do that. I hate when your stream ends. Yeah, I know, but I can't stream forever. I gotta sleep. Because once, because I gotta rest. I gotta rest. Especially, after this hectic week I've had, I gotta rest. Invent a troller cafe. That's been a request since the beginning. You make a troll... See, you hear me? I'm tired. To make a cafe specifically for trollers, but I have to hire a developer, and I don't trust people, so... Who was the first Roblox YouTuber I ever watched? I don't know. Probably maybe Albert. Maybe. I don't know. Can't confirm that though. Does the sheesh pose? Sheesh Barney. What even is sheesh Barney? Like somebody here is called sheesh Barney. What does that even mean? I'm tired too. Well, we're ending this off in 5 minutes. So, somebody said they want Barney's burp flavors and frappe drinks. Hey, go ask them at Frappe. See if they have it. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they won't ban you for it. Totally. They totally won't ban you for that. Don't worry. Sad twerking. Please do more. What do you mean, more streams? I mean, I try to do them at least once a week, which thank you for reminding me of that. I usually do them on Fridays or Saturdays. In terms of next week's stream, I will update you guys on Twitter. That's what we will be doing. I'll update you guys on Twitter. Bye, I guess you guys sleep. I gotta work on some videos. Good night, man. Hey, good night, Onism. Onism's been here since almost the beginning. Onism, jeez. You guys gotta show some respect to that, man. Bye, Barney. I'm going now. See you maybe soon. Who knows? Bye now. All right. Have a good one. Can we have another duel tournament with fans? That way, you know, maybe on Sword Fights on the Heights. You know, we should do that someday. Maybe in the next stream. Who knows? Barney, what's your opinion on people bullying other people in the games you troll in? I hate it. I've made that very clear many times that I hate when people do that. They shouldn't do that. They never should do that. I made that very clear. I don't have time to get into a rant, and I don't have the energy to, because I already went on one rant in today's video. Or today's stream, rather. See, I'm already getting tired. I can't even tell the difference between a stream and a video. Although this is going to turn into just a video pretty soon, when the archive comes up. Barney, I wasn't the person with the dog on my head. I was the person next to her, saying you're an alt. Oh. Oh. I've been watching you since early 2018. I've probably watched you for the longest out of everyone here. That's actually... Yeah, if you've been here that long, like you say, then yeah, you've probably been here pretty long. Onism's probably up there, too. No, I remember you, Shavix. I remember you. I've watched your videos like 5 or 6 months before the war ended. You know, I should ask Frappe people, like how many people that were in Frappe during the war are still around, you know? How many people are still there that can tell stories of the war, you know, that were veterans of the war. The ones who lived through it, who saw everything. They survived the war. How many still remain of the survivors, you know? Can you try to troll as an MR in Cafe or any groups? Well, how would I get MR? I don't want to buy it. Maybe I'll do it at some point, but I don't think I'll do that anytime soon. I don't want to spend money on it. Somebody said I'm funnier than Flamingo. That's highly debatable. Alright, I'm going to ask maybe a couple more questions because we're down to the last few minutes here. So I'll answer a few more questions, and then I'm going to head on out because I'm getting extremely tired and I need to relax. I was also watching you since early 2018, but I didn't have an account back then. Back then I was ashamed I couldn't tell you how amazed I was at your content. Oh. Well, then you've been around for a while as well. I love your streams and hope you have a nice dinner. Goodbye now. Thank you very much. I've been on YouTube since 2011. I used to watch Annoying Orange. I did too. I used to watch him as well. That's, wow. Small world, huh? He was one of my favorite YouTubers to watch back in the day. He doesn't really make that great of content anymore, but back in the day, like 2009 through like 2012, 2013 was probably the golden era of Annoying Orange. What is my favorite animal? Certainly not humans. Well, maybe. I don't know. Excuse me. Why are you streaming on a Sunday? It's not Sunday. It's Saturday. Annoying Orange sucks now, but it used to be gold. Yeah, it did. I guess you just won't notice me. No, I notice you. I notice you. You're an OG fan as well. Thank you for sticking around. Anyways, one more, and then I'm out. One more. What was the worst AA I ever saw? Probably on another YouTuber's video where they like demoted a bunch of people, and it was pretty nuts. Anyway, that's gonna be where I throw in the towel for right now. Whew, I'm just very tired. It's getting very hot in here. I actually have my AC off this time around so that it doesn't get too hot, but it's getting hot, so I need to just... Guess what? Knife! Hey, Apple! Knife! Okay, I'm getting loopy now. Anyways, I'd like to thank everybody for sticking around tonight. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, because that's where you're going to get updates about stuff. Like about Connect the Dots, Episode 2, Part 2. You will get updates about that on my Twitter account, twitter.com/BarneyHunter12. Make sure to check out my second channel, also linked in the description. I haven't been uploading on there for a little bit, but I'm going to start doing that again soon. So, check out my second channel, linked in the description. Don't send hate to anybody. And if you have not seen today's video, make sure to check that out as well. Because I did upload earlier this afternoon, and I did make a new video. It was at Iron Cafe, and I was asking people stupid questions. It was, it was pretty awesome. So, anyways, thank you guys for coming. And like I said, if you want updates on streams, updates on Connect the Dots, on anything, that's where you go to Twitter for, all right? You don't have to have a Twitter account to do it. You can just go there and see the tweets, okay? But anyway, guys, like I said, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate you guys. Sorry that this stream was kind of hectic. I was kind of, ranting and kind of going off of, what I was normally doing. But, Anyway, guys, have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you guys